friends, these are tangible benefits of the nation's commitment to renewable fuels. These steps provide practical support to the energy, economic, and environmental promise of ethanol. We should all have these facts at our fingertips to refute the naysayers who somehow remain unconvinced that we can grow our way out of our dependence on imported oil, and the know-nothings who ignore or deny the very real price we pay for our addiction to fossil fuels. Our industry knows all too well the economic cost of that addiction. As the dust settles on the worldwide economic collapse that affected commodity markets, credit markets, unemployment lines, and the pocketbooks of every American, more and more analysts are recognizing that the catalyst of the recession was the skyrocketing price of oil in the summer of 2008. Don't take my word for it. As noted in testimony before the Joint Economic Committee last May by Dr. James Hamilton, a noted professor of economics at UC San Diego, quote, that oil prices made an important contribution both to the initial downturn as well to the magnitude of the problem we are facing today seems to me to be indisputable. But the cost of our addiction is more than economic, isn't it? Who among us does not know of a brave young American who is serving or has served his country to protect the free flow of oil from the Persian Gulf? I've got a brother-in-law that's about to serve his 4th tour of duty over there, this time as Chief Master Sergeant in the Army Reserves. But who among us is not tired of our nation's energy, economic, and geopolitical destiny being tied to our ability to access liquid gold from the desert sands of the Persian Gulf? I'm not just tired of it, I'm offended by it. I'm disgusted by the notion that this great country has to plead for increased oil supplies from regimes that despise our way of life. I cringe when I see the excesses our petrodollars are financing for the elite few benefiting from the oil economy, and I am incensed by every casualty report I hear from Iraq, knowing we wouldn't be there at all were it not for oil. Nobody should die because we have failed to wean ourselves from oil.